Hi, this is Dr. Tim Smith from New Life Chiropractic, your drug-free doctor. Today I want to walk through an example of what we do here at the office and how we use corrective chiropractic care. I see a lot of people who come into my office who've seen other chiropractors before and didn't necessarily get the results they were looking for. We get a higher level of results because we do a very specific type of corrective care. And I want to show you exactly how that works. This is an example of what we would see with scoliosis. Your spine normally should be completely straight. Your hips, your shoulders should be balanced. As you can see here in this x-ray, the pelvis is tilted and the spine is curved. Now many times people will tell you scoliosis isn't that big of a deal. In fact, a lot of times patients come in knowing they have scoliosis but don't think it's a big problem. The truth about scoliosis is that it can take up to 14 years off your life. That it's going to damage every major lower abdominal organ and your endocrine system. That it leads you more likely to have injuries and disability in the future. So scoliosis is a big deal. And the earlier you're able to get that checked, the better correction we can get and the less issues you're going to have in your life. Now a lot of people will also tell you these are uncorrectable issues. And in many cases that's true, unless you do the advanced corrective care that we do. So number one, we do a very thorough evaluation to find out exactly what's causing the problem, and we look at everything associated with health. Then we want to make sure we take proper x-rays. If you're going to a chiropractor and you're not taking x-rays, then you are not getting corrective care. If you're not getting re-x-rays, you never know that you actually fixed the problem. So someone with scoliosis typically will have issues like you see here, on and off low back pain, digestive problems, hip, knee, shoulder problems. And these aren't musculoskeletal issues. This isn't a back problem. It's not a muscle problem. It's not even a digestive problem. It's a nerve problem. Because when your spine's out of alignment, that's called subluxation. It actually interferes with how the brain communicates to the body, shuts down function in the muscles, tissues, organs, and creates dysfunction and disease. That's why subluxation is so serious. That's what we specialize in correcting. So once we know the problem, this here, there's a very specific way to be able to get that corrected. Now, you start out here in a state of dysfunction. Number one, we need to get the body moving. That's why we do warm-up exercises, wobble, traction, mobility, soft tissue therapies. Number two is we have to create movement again. Right? These areas are out of alignment, creating significant nerve stress. So with the chiropractic adjustment, we're able to specifically restore motion and alignment to remove that nerve interference, or like opening up a floodgate of life to the body to allow that nerve supply to get to the body so your body can repair, regenerate, and heal itself. Number three is we need to set that in through what's called neuromuscular reeducation, retraining the brain and nervous system. Number four, strengthening and stabilizing at home with very specific exercises. And when you do all that and you follow through, what you can do is see changes just like this. We're actually able to balance the pelvis, straighten the spine, and restore health. What does that mean? Remove the interference, the body heals itself. The amazing Dr. You knows exactly what to do, heal and get better. What is the difference here? No more pain, no more medications, no more digestive problems. Healthier than he's been in 10 years because of the corrective care difference. So if you're struggling with pain, health problems, or you just want to see how your body's doing, make sure you comment below. Definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel. Share this with everybody you know, because we're helping people get natural, drug-free solutions through corrective chiropractic care to help the body heal itself from the inside out. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.